Humans judge your physical capability in a fraction of a second. Literally 0.1 seconds. That's all it takes for your body to broadcast a signal that others, consciously or not, read instantly. And most men fail that test the moment they walk into a room. Why? Because if three key muscle groups are underdeveloped, your body is sending a silent, primal message that every animal understands. I'm safe to challenge. Size alone doesn't intimidate. Strength alone doesn't impress. Instinct looks for the parts of your body that won't collapse under pressure, the structure that promises durability when life gets intense. You've seen it countless times. Someone massive but oddly soft in presence, and someone smaller who carries an aura of danger. That difference? It's not about bulk, it's about geometry. Your brain instinctively respects the pyramid, a wide base, thick supports, dense connections. It's the natural blueprint of stability. Every time someone scans your body, whether consciously or not, they're reading this pattern. And if it's off, you look soft, unprepared, and harmless. To correct this, you need to focus on three structural components. Muscles that not only look powerful but actually signal real capability. The most crucial of these is the neck. Unlike biceps or abs, the neck can't be hidden under clothing. Suit, hoodie, winter jacket. No matter what, the neck reveals more than most people realize. And here's a hard truth. You could do 5,000 push-ups a day, but if your neck is thin and weak, your body is broadcasting vulnerability. A thin neck signals instability. A thick, trained neck signals durability, resilience, and the ability to endure force. Beyond aesthetics, the neck protects your brain, stabilizes your skull, and prevents the jolts and whiplashes that would otherwise throw your head around. 2 exercises hit this area with precision and safety. First, the look-away curl. Lie on your back with your head hanging slightly off a bench or bed. Lift your head slowly and rotate it slightly away from your shoulder at the peak. This targets the sternocleidomastoid, the vertical armor of your neck. Perform 8 to 12 slow reps per side, rest 20 seconds, and repeat for 2 to 3 rounds. Second, nod holds. Sit or stand tall, tuck your chin lightly as if forming a double chin, and hold for 10 to 20 seconds. This engages your deep cervical flexors, the muscles that prevent whiplash and protect your skull under force. Perform 3 to 4 holds for 2 sets. With a trained neck, your entire silhouette transforms. People immediately perceive durability, stability, and readiness. Forearms play a similar role. They aren't just aesthetic, they broadcast real capability. Humans assess grip strength subconsciously. It predicts your pulling power, striking stability, grappling control, and even hormonal health. Weak forearms make the rest of your upper body appear soft. Strong forearms project danger. 2 of the best ways to develop them are dead hangs, the ultimate test of grip endurance, and wrist levers, which build dense forearm armor quickly. The forearm deserves its own in-depth tutorial, but even simple, consistent work here signals strength from the moment you extend your hand. Then come the traps. Most people think of them as shrug muscles, but upper traps serve a far more critical function. They connect your arms to your spine and act as your body's shock absorbers, determining how well you handle force. Strong upper traps broadcast 3 signals: power, stability, and resistance. Anyone who's ever watched fighters, wrestlers, or rugby players will notice the same signature look. Immovable upper traps that scream capability. 2 movements target this area safely. Pike shrugs engage the traps using body weight, hips high, hands on the floor, legs straight, elbows locked, and shoulders lifted toward the ears, then lowered slowly. Do 10 to 15 reps for 2 to 3 sets. Dumbbell high pulls are another excellent option. Hold a dumbbell in each hand, stand tall, and pull the weights up toward your collarbone with elbows leading, lowering with control. Perform 8 to 12 reps for 2 to 3 sets. These exercises sculpt the trap line, reinforcing both strength and the visual signal of capability. The bigger picture is this: your body is constantly broadcasting a signal. You can spend years building muscles that only look good in a mirror, or you can strategically reinforce the structure that commands respect in real life. The neck, forearms, and traps form the framework that others read instinctively. They are the silent indicators of strength, the foundation on which all functional power is built. Once you strengthen them, your presence alone carries authority and stability. Think of it like architecture. Without a solid foundation, even a beautiful building is fragile. With a strong base, everything else, size, aesthetics, raw power, becomes an enhancement, not a crutch. Every time you walk into a room, you're sending signals that people read instinctively, whether they know it or not. Solidify your structure, and you change not only how others see you, but how they instinctively react to you. The visual and functional power of these three muscle groups, the neck, forearms, and traps, is immediate, undeniable, and universal. Spend time on them consistently, and the transformation isn't just in strength, it's in presence, perception, and the silent authority your body communicates without a single word. Remember, building the frame is step 1. Turning it into real, functional strength is step 2. Every rep, every hold, every controlled movement reinforces the geometry your brain instinctively respects. Why? The base, dense support, and strong connections don't just look good. They prevent injury, increase power, and signal to everyone that you are capable. When the world tests you, your body won't flinch. It won't collapse. It will broadcast confidence, durability, and capability in ways that size and bulk alone never can. The real strength isn't in the mirror. It's in the way the world reacts to you, instantly, every single time. If you want to take it further, watch the next video right now and continue building the structure that commands respect, power, and unshakable presence. Humans judge your physical capability in a fraction of a second, literally 0.1 seconds. That's all it takes for your body to broadcast a signal that others, consciously or not, read instantly. Most men fail that test immediately, often without realizing it. Why? Because if three key muscle groups are underdeveloped, your body is sending a silent, primal message that every animal understands: I'm safe to challenge, and size alone doesn't change that. Strength alone doesn't change that. Instinct looks for the parts of your body that won't collapse under pressure, the structure that promises durability when life gets intense. You've seen it countless times. A massive guy with a soft posture who looks non-threatening, and a smaller individual who carries an aura of danger, presence, and readiness. That difference? It's geometry. Your brain respects the pyramid. The wider the base, the denser the support, the stronger the connections. Every time someone scans your body, whether consciously or not, they are reading this pattern. If it's off, you appear soft, unprepared, and harmless. Correcting this requires focusing on three structural components: the muscles that not only look powerful, but genuinely signal capability, durability, and resilience. The neck is the most important of these. Unlike biceps or abs, the neck cannot be hidden. A suit, hoodie, or winter jacket makes no difference. The neck broadcasts your stability at all times. And here's a hard truth. You could do 5,000 push-ups a day, but if your neck is thin, weak, and undefined, your body broadcasts vulnerability. A thin neck signals instability. A trained neck signals durability, resilience, and readiness under pressure. Beyond aesthetics, it protects your brain, stabilizes your skull, and prevents the jolts and whiplashes that would otherwise throw your head around. 2 exercises target this area with precision and safety. First, the look-away curl. Lie on your back with your head hanging slightly off a bench or bed. Lift your head slowly and rotate it slightly away from your shoulder at the peak. This targets the sternocleidomastoid, the vertical armor of your neck. Perform 8 to 12 slow reps per side, rest 20 seconds, and repeat for 2 to 3 rounds. Second, knot holds. Sit or stand tall, tuck your chin lightly as if forming a double chin, and hold for 10 to 20 seconds. This engages your deep cervical flexors, the muscles that prevent whiplash and protect your skull under force. 3 to 4 holds for 2 sets will dramatically improve neck strength and presence. Over time, a trained neck not only transforms your silhouette but also conveys confidence, durability, and readiness. People instinctively notice it before they even see your face. Forearms are equally crucial. They aren't just aesthetic. They signal real functional strength. Humans subconsciously read grip strength, predicting pulling power, striking stability, grappling control, and even hormonal health. Weak forearms make your upper body appear soft, strong forearms make your whole frame look dangerous. Dead hangs are the simplest, purest test of grip strength, while wrist levers build dense forearm armor quickly. The forearms deserve a full D.E.P. dive tutorial, but even consistent basic work here creates an immediate visual and functional impact. Then there are the traps. Most people think of them as shrug muscles, but the upper traps serve as your body's shock absorbers. They connect the arms to the spine, determine how well you handle force, and signal 3 things instantly: power, stability, and resistance. Anyone who's ever watched fighters, wrestlers, or rugby players notices the same signature look: immovable upper traps that scream capability. 2 movements target this area safely. Pike shrugs. Get into a pike position. Hips high, hands on the floor, legs straight, elbows locked, shoulders lifted toward the ears, then lowered slowly. Perform 10 to 15 reps for 2 to 3 sets. Dumbbell high pulls. Hold a dumbbell in each hand. Stand tall and pull the weights up toward your collarbone, with elbows leading, lowering with control. Perform 8 to 12 reps for 2 to 3 sets. These movements sculpt the trap line, reinforcing both strength and the visual signal of capability. Let's talk about presence. Structure alone isn't enough. It's the combination of function and